Last episode, we took a detour on step 3 of the master plan and took on the Phantom Muspah. When we achieved 25 kills, multiple combat achievements, and even got ourselves a snazzy upgrade in the Dragon Plate skirt and Ancient Icon. And while I'd like to say that we're back on track to continue the master plans, it turns out I can't help myself when it comes to distractions. So what's another one? I've completely forgone this to achieve this. Oh yeah, that's right. Green text instead of red text, baby. But papaya, why the detour, you might ask? From inside the window. You can come out. It's okay. You can come out here. Holy cow. I swear to God, that was a script.
Oh, hey, matey, you want me to show you where I'll bury this treasure?
All right, Mr. Arnav. What is so important? Hold on. We'll turn everything on. What is so important? These old hands of mine. What do you... Listen, I'll open this. This better be good. I'm delaying the whole intro for this. Gold bar. I have 1345 banked. Jesus Christ. Why the detour, you might ask? What could possibly be the reason for this? And what even is the master plan? It's this. I swear to God, all Duradel has done is assign me elves. And I don't have Morning's End Part 1. I don't have Morning's End Part 2. I don't have Roving Elves. I don't have Song of the Elves. I get to go to Ironworth Camp. And I get to sit there and kill the guard who drop trash. They drop trash. Hundreds. I've killed thousands. I've killed more elves than what? So I'm just going to do it, all right? We're going to do all the elves quests right now. And that should do it for roving elves. I think we're going to be taking the bow here. I just don't see the reason to take the shield. And look at that. Not too bad XP. On to the next one. And that should be it for Morning's End Part 1. Now, not gonna lie, I was watching this back. I recorded the whole thing. I recorded all Morning's End Part 1. I was listening to Nickelback. Yeah, this is apparently the year 2000. That's what I do. Clearly never made it as a wise man, but there is Morning's End Part 1 completed. On to Part 2. Oh boy. Okay, before we start Morning's End Part 2, I'm going to try and get a catalytic talisman. Why do I want a catalytic talisman, you might ask? If you don't get a catalytic talisman, you have to get a list of 50 items and then 3 other random ones. Ain't nobody got time for that. So why spend 20 minutes getting that list when you could be here pulling and not getting it repeatedly for hours? Why am I like this? Yeah, spoiler alert to nobody. We didn't get it. There goes an hour. Time for another one. Lord, please. I've done this for so long. I've done this for 2 levels in runecrafting. And if you know, you know. Just give it to me. All right, fair play. 50 item list it is. In case you're wondering, by the way, the reason I did this is because I was already level 73 in Guardians of the Rift. The catalytic talisman is a 1 in 200 drop. Very easy. I can do that. Here's the catch. I'm now 3.5 times the drop rate. Rat Catchers is better than this skill. And yes, I did climb the Alcarid Palace and do the agility course all the way here just to talk about this. I don't know why. I'm losing control of my life. Much like these shoes. Look at me. Am I on it? Am I not? Who knows? That's the fun. Dude, I was just doing a farm run and I just looked at the list of items that you need to bring to get the Death Talisman during Morning's End Part 2. I have like all of these items. Why didn't I look at the list before committing to like 3 hours of rune crafting, 4 hours of rune, 5 hours of rune crafting? Oh my God. What am I doing? I'm just go do the quest. I could just do it now. Morning's End Part 2. Nothing quite like just running around this maze, clicking on all these things, and then trying to get across this. And oh, are we going to make it? See, that's the Morning's End Part 2 that I remember. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. I'm doing this with level 76 agility, by the way. Why? Why is this painful? All right, we've turned in all 50 items to the dwarf, gotten the Death Talisman, and we can complete this quest, get our agility XP, and not even get a level. Now, that took 4 hours. But we are 1 step closer to Song of the Elves, so let's get that done. We heard you like the light puzzles from Morning's End Part 2, so what if we put a light puzzle inside your light puzzle? You know what makes doing this right now bearable? But besides the quest helper plugin, I've got Jimmy's Song of the Elves song just going on in the background. It's what a bop. All right, so this is what we've been working towards this whole time. All those quests before don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. They're really just light puzzles and annoyance. Gotta be honest. What's about to happen in Song of the Elves is we're about to fight the goddess Seren. She is a beast. She is known as a stat check. She's hardcore. So I'm going to try and do this, like without a guide. Also, I was only able to beat her with brews. We're going to be doing this without them, which is a pretty significant handicap. And this is what we're going to bring for the first attempt. I'm rocking the Guthix Miter, the Mystic Robe top, the Mystic Robe bottom, the Wizard boots. Hey, pretty clutch. I've got a beacon ring because that gives a +2 defense. I've got the Book of the Dead, the Ancient Scepter we were able to pick up because we got the Ancient Icon from the Phantom Muspah. We got the Barrow's Gloves, and then we got the Clue Scroll, Prayer Bonus Cape, and Ammo Slot. As for what we're bringing, we've got darts, we've got blood casting spells. We're going to try to be healing up through spells. I've got a stamina potion to get me there. I've got the Manta Rays, the Karambwans, the Prayer Pots. I got a ring to get us out of there. And if a little sneaky thing that I'm going to try is this Ancient Brew. Boost your prayer, boost your magic. Why not give it a shot? And quick editor's note here, I'm going into this fight with 80 magic, 85 HP, and 61 prayer. Sorry for not catching this earlier. If you see some discrepancies throughout the video, just know that I'm reshooting a lot of things with the original voiceover just to make things easier to see with the UI. I definitely saw some feedback on that. And so I wanted to make things a little bit better. So apologies for any of the confusion around that. All right, so as we start our first attempt at Seren, let's go over the basics of what's about to happen in this fight. So when you enter, she's just going to range attack you. You are going to cast your blood spells, and it is going to be a fantastic time for a little bit. You don't want to run near her. She does her melee attack, and it hurts. Now that right there, that was her first special attack. She's got 4 of them. She's going to pull you in. You're going to walk away. If you stay close, she melee attacks you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, the second special attack. You want to attack the one that has the lighter color underneath her. It's the pinker one. We're just going to attack that. She's going to come back, and that's done. Then we go back to the basics. Now, step 3 is one of the most annoying ones. She's going to summon healing beams from the literal sky. Why not? Because she can, dude. She's a fragment of Seren. She's going to summon them. All you got to do is hit them, boop, boop, and then it's done, and you're back to the basics. Now, the final special attack is really what's the worst one because it's going to deal all of your health. Yes, all of it -1. So make sure you heal up. Make sure you do whatever you can to get to full health because she is about to bop you and you better be ready. And then after that, it resets and we just try our best. All right, this first attempt, we've got her to half health, but I'm not looking good. I got the redemption off here, thank the Lord, but we're just so low on food. I'm really gonna need some blood spell procs. All right. I can see the writing on the wall here. It didn't get much better past half health, where she's at 300 some. And I've got 1 manta ray. We're going to try a second attempt at this. All right, listen. So I went and did a second run of that. It did not go well, friends. It was a disaster. So we're going to go do Mage Arena 1. Why Mage Arena 1, you might ask? Well, Mage Arena 1 gives you a God Cape, and that God Cape gives you stats like none other. It is so much better than the prayer cape that I am rocking, and it supposedly should only take me 5 minutes. I've never done this, but why not? Let's get it done. There's a guy here. Look at this. There's just a dude. And they're just watching me. They're just standing there menacingly. Oh, well, at least one teleported away, but am I about to die? Oh! Bless the coding for automatically teleporting me away. Oh! Not me just rolling up here to get my first God Cape. Oh, look at this little moment. I don't know anything about this lore. I'm just gonna pick this dude. This dude's dropping me the Guthix cool at green. That doesn't go with the outfit, but it's green, and that's what's important. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just me, your boy, doing Mage Arena 2. I was here. How could I not? Just get Mage Arena 2, get the Guthix cape, get an imbued Guthix cape. Yeah. Somebody knock the pillar off that I am on, because I am flying a little too high right now. Man, just look at me. I am nothing if not the embodiment of Riz right now. Oh, and look at those stats too. +5 to mage, attack defense, and a +2 magic damage. Right, round 2. Here we go. We've made a little bit of a change up in what we're bringing to the fight. I've been cooking in the kitchen, and I've been putting my mind to the grindstone. What are these analogies? All that matters is that I've changed up the inventory. We got bronze knives, prayer pots. I got Guthix rest, excuse me, which will heal you 5 HP and boost you above your current HP level. I think that's pretty key, especially when she's nuking you for your entire health bar. The other thing that we did is we brought pineapple pizzas. Pineapple pizzas let me bring more healing than I could have with the manta rays, and I can divide it in half so I'm not wasting so much. The bronze knives are actually really key because they give you 1 extra tile of range for the same speed as throwing a dart, so I can stay a little bit further away from Seren when I'm throwing these things. Now, of course, I made some other changes as well. I got the Farseer Helm. You can grab this over in Rellekka. All you need to do is beat Pheonix Trials. We've already done that. And you get a really nice helmet that adds to your attack bonus for magic. Pretty clutch. 2 other things I finally did was I swapped out the Amulet of Power for the Amulet of Magic. We don't really care about the defense bonuses. We care about the magic bonuses, and you get +4 magic attack with the Magic Gammy. Finally, we got a Lunar ring that gives you 1 more magic defense than the Beacon ring. So let's go get this pillar that I am on right now just knocked out from under me. I'm sure Seren can figure that out. All right, here we go. Let's make sure that we got blood spells on. Quick prayer set, and into the cave we go. Okay, so far so good. No mistakes, no mistakes. It's still very early though. All right, time for the first healing beams. Let's see how this works. I have messed this up so bad. Oh. It's still early, but I could have done better on that. All right, let's talk about what just happened on that. Right here, I go to attack the first healing beam, and I expect to hit it and then immediately click to the second. But the problem is I am on rapid attack. Rapid attack has a range of 4, and I am expecting to hit this from 5 tiles away, which is something long-range bronze knives can do. I'm not on the long-range attack style, and so I mess this up. I hit mess up on the second, and I don't realize until I'm already clicking back to the first healing beam. This is a huge mistake and is going to cost me in the long run because every second that she has those healing beams up, she's taking back the damage that I have already done to her. And every point of damage on Seren matters. After that initial mix-up, everything was going all right. We were hitting our spells, we were doing what we needed to do, but sometimes you get a little bit too comfortable and you forget the fundamentals. All right, here it comes. Let's make sure that we get healed up. 79. We're going to use the Guthix rest here to get a little bit. I have Guthix rest on use. I don't have it on just eat. Oh, I'm so stupid. Listen, I don't want to talk about it. We're just going to send attempt number 4 here. I've forgotten the knives. Well, let's hope the blood spells can do it. You don't need the knives, but they are helpful. I also just took 20 plus points of damage because I have my prayer off. So this is already going well. You know, it's got to be said, attempt number 4 was looking really, really good here. We were hitting everything. We're coming into the back half of this. We're already at 335 HP, and everything's looking good. We've got plenty of pineapple pizzas. We just got to hope we land our hits and have enough supplies to get through this. Okay, just hit the healing beams. We're fine. We're looking good. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. All right, just one more. And then just do as much damage as we can. Just got to do as much damage as we can. All right, eat. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I redemption too early. I needed to eat that last slice. Close. Much better, much better. In fact, things were looking much better. We were able to get Seren down to 253 on attempt number 5 before succumbing to her. And for attempt 6, yeah, we don't talk about attempt 6.
I didn't turn my prayer on. Come on.
Oh, it's the little things every time that are getting me. Attempt number 7, though, I was locked in.
Get in there, activate quick prayers, just attack.
I had a little trick up my sleeve that I was bringing into this fight, and that was the Pheonix Necklace. This little bad boy acts as like a redemption in that you can just have it on, and the moment your HP gets low enough, it'll boost you back up and get you back on your way without losing any ticks or having to swap or eat anything. It was the perfect tool for fighting Seren. And so for the first hit, that's exactly what I used. Okay, top up with the Guthix rest and then put it on. And we're Gucci. After that, everything was looking pretty clean. And then a little later in the fight, this happened. This is it. You have to do this, bud. She heals, you're done. I have to have 2 good hits here. 1, 2. Buddy. I don't have it. Two hits. Couldn't get it. Not gonna lie, at this point, I was pretty low. I was so close. I was 11 HP. If that 5 had just been a little higher, we could have had it right there and I could have been done. But alas, it wasn't it. And at that point, truth be told, that was the last that I had. I had no more money in the bank. I had no more blood runes. I couldn't even go and get my stuff back from the elf. And so I put my hand down, took a deep breath, and I came back another day. All right. So it's been a couple days. I went over to Guardians of Rift and got to level 77 so we could create some blood runes. We have 0 blood runes at this point. So to do another run, we're going to have to get some. Now, I think you just take them. After you chisel them, you can venerate them at the Dark Altar, and then you just run over here. 174 blood runes. No shot. All right, then. So that means 348 blood runes a trip? I could do that. Okay, I've got enough blood runes that I think we're okay for the next few runs. And I came over to Alcarid just to make a couple more Pheonix necklaces. And look what I have stumbled onto. I've never actually seen this one. This is a bot farm. I'm pretty positive, but what are they smithing? All of them are level 40 in every combat set, and all of them have level 7 crafting. What are they making? All right, new day, new me. I've just woken up, and this is the gear and the setup that we're going to be running with today. I think I can do it. I was 1 hit, 16 HP away on that last run. And I made quite a few mistakes. I think we can correct that today. I think this can be done today. Let's do this. Here are the stats. I have gained another magic level from killing Scurious to get the money to be able to afford to do this. Today's the day. Good luck, boys. Nice, we're at full health going into this. Make sure we get the amulet on. Probably could have attacked us a little bit sooner there, but that was clean. That was clean. Just need to do that quite a few more times. Okay, we're coming in for round 2. I think we're okay on HP. Ooh. I forgot the redemption. Hope that doesn't cost me. No pressure. We're at 225 can do this. We're looking good on the inventory. Just breathe. Just breathe. My hand is shaking so hard right now. Am I gonna heal up in time? Well, you gotta eat. All right, we can do this. Come on. Just two. Two really big hits. Or we can kill her like really fucking slow. Come on. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd do it. No fucking what? Where's my cat? I'm gonna go cuddle him. We did it. Holy shit. Oh, I apologize. I was so I was so locked in and my hand was shaking so much on the mouse.
Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. And hot. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna need a second to get my berries. All right, so that was awesome. Let's finish the quest up. This is literally it. Yes. Oh, this feels so good. Woo! Quest complete. Oh, man. Hit me, and we can go do Zulrah. Made that happen real easy. This dude. Oh, I can't wait to literally murder all these people. That's why I'm here. Oh, that's awesome. Man, look at this, dude. I have no idea what's in Prif. Listen, there's just so. I see this map and I'm just like, look at all this. It's like when you enter Varrock for the first time. There's so much in Varrock. This is like a combination of like Al-Qarid and Varrock, honestly, because you got the silk, spices, herbalists, sand pits. You got a little bit of Yanil up in there. You got everything, dude. And the Ioworth dungeon. This is really what I was here for. The Ioworth dungeon. I was gonna go and kill the elves down here because I guess they have good. Well, really, I just needed somewhere that wasn't just no man's land and a pain to get to and slowly killing them over time. Oh. This is what it was all for right here, baby. The Ioworth dungeon where I can kill these Elven guards. Elven Ioworth warriors, excuse me. In peace and quiet. It's just so much easier and I could get such better drops. Look at this. I can get a crystal shard. Oh, it only cost me like 5 days of my life suffering to Seren, but was it worth it? I think it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. This feeling that you get, that's why we play this game, man. Why we play this game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for me today. Next episode, we will get back on track for the master plan. I promise. I will even reveal what it is in the next one. So I hope I don't leave you on too big of a cliffhanger. I apologize for the delay on this one. I had a little bit of personal things to take care of this past month, but we should be all good going forward. So without further ado, I'll see you in the next one.